So here we go again. Now I told you about those Wi-Fi jammers. Someone put something on my computer and it went. I couldn't get, nothing was working. So they sent something to my computer, as they usually do. And people just do a whole lot of stuff for whatever reason. And then, so what they're doing is trying to find a way not only for a person to react so they can talk about it, and then they call and tell people. And this has been the whole game for the past, I've been living here for 20 years or more. Yeah. And this has been their whole game. And they do this as a group of them, from the left to the right, and they've been doing this. Then they just repeatedly stomped, just loud walking, boom, 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 boom. And they've been doing this for a long time. Now, normally for a neighbor to do that kind of stuff, you say, something's wrong, just to be just doing that all the time. But when your computer is being stopped, then it's kind of true. Then it's true, because they react to what is said. Now, if you're not listening to my channel, if you're not watching my channel, how are you getting the information? You're not watching my YouTube channel, so how are you getting the information? Checklist. If you're not watching my YouTube channel, how are you getting the information? Checklist. You're the one that's hacking. How do you know what I'm doing inside my house? Checklist. That's the one that's hacking. How do you know what I'm saying inside my house besides doing? Checklist. That's the stalker. How do you know what I have on my computer? And why would you want to stop my computer? Checklist again. Yeah. Let's go right across it and have checkmate. Huh? Why would you want to stop something that you don't even know that's on my computer? What would be your ground and your reasons for doing what you do? And then walk around for more than 10 minutes stomping. Check mate. If you don't know what I'm doing, on my computer, it shouldn't bother you. But it's bothering somebody. You don't listen to my YouTube channel. So how you know what I'm saying before I put it on my YouTube? Why do you want to Wi-Fi jam me for no reason at all? Unless it's something either that you want, not just for harassment, or you want somebody to believe. So obviously you threaten me by doing what you do. You threaten me by making a whole lot of noise, After I do something, you threaten me by trying to turn my computer off and trying to hack it. You threaten me for something that you don't even look at on my YouTube. You're threatening me. You've been threatening me since I've been here. You've been threatening me if I say anything, or if I say anything that you don't like, you come over to this building and you stomp and you make havoc upstairs. Then you go out in the hallway and click on chains. Then you come back and you stomp all around. You've been threatening me for years. Then you have the next one by making noise outside. And you try to threaten me by doing what you do. I'm not intimidated. You've been doing this for years. You threaten me by coming over and try to make as if I have anybody in my house to talk to, that you got to hear what we say. And then you have to leave. They were not in my house. We had a friend over today, and plus my son. These people are, that's all we had in our house. But these people go around intimidating and threatening. These are racist. Why would you try to boot my computer? Because you know you're going to be reported. To reboot somebody's computer is illegal. What is it that you want? Are you so hateful? I feel sorry for you. Because a black woman moved inside the neighborhood. You have harassed me for years. You threaten me with your actions. And you can come from Avard Street and come from Tumenberger Weg. You can come from all these different streets and you threaten me. Because you hate me. And what are you looking for on my computer? And what don't you want me to write? And what don't you want me to say? And what don't you want me? You want something from me. Is it my books that you're so angry about that I put out? Because I'm black, that you so hateful. And y'all come around and y'all stomp, and y'all come from the other side of the street, and y'all come around here and y'all stomp. It's because a black woman moved inside the neighborhood, and she's opinionated, and she's doing what she wants to do. Slavery has been abolished. Slavery is abolished. I'm not your slave. And y'all are so hateful and wicked on this street that y'all just keep doing your evil, your evilness for no reason. No one has to do anything, but you don't even watch my YouTubes, but you know what I say on there. You search my computer and you try to stop me from doing what I daily do. You're a very wicked group of people. Very wicked. This is not a game. This is not a game. You're very wicked. And I am not intimidated. I'm like the man. I'm like the black man. Y'all try to intimidate that black man so bad. Now he said he leaving the apartheid. That he's been there for so many years. You people are very, and I say you people, and I know what I say. I'm putting it right back to you. The same way that you treat me nasty, I don't treat you like that. You treat me very, very, very nasty. Y'all talk about me behind my husband's back. And you tip other people off about what I'm saying or what I'm doing on my own YouTube channel. A black woman cannot say anything in this country. Since when? Since when? No one can come into this country and say anything. I find out more so in this neighborhood is more crooked than the hood. This neighborhood. Wickedness in high places is more crooked than the hood. And everybody cover up everybody. Y'all all cover each other. There's no sense in you coming up against me. I can write what I feel like writing, and I can speak as I feel like speaking. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I come from Massachusetts. I know about racism. It is funny that you always want people to treat you with respect, but you treat no one else with respect. Intelligence means that you know how to treat people. Intelligence. You don't need to go to school for it. You don't need to study for intelligence. It's God-given. Part of common sense. That you know how to treat people. I've done not one thing to any one of you. But yet, you are so intimidated by this black woman. That you rather do dirt and wickedness behind my back instead of standing up for me. Not one of you do. Not one of you. Every last one of you come against me. Talk about me on the streets. And somebody must be informed. I'm not the informer. But somebody must be informing you. I'm sitting here talking. And I guarantee you somebody already can hear me. And I'm not talking that loud. Somebody claim they can hear me. How are they hearing me? Y'all all set up against me. Every last one of you. And you know you listening inside my house. Which is illegal. But there's two laws. The law of the land and the law of God. There are two laws. The law of the land and the law of God. I am not your experiment. And I don't know what you call yourself thinking that you're trying to find out about me. You think that I hear you. How can I hear you? Tell me if I'm not with you. If I'm not talking to you, how can I hear you? My dryer is on. The TV in the other room is on where my husband is sitting. That's what I hear inside my apartment. I don't know what you hear in yours. Obviously, you must have some kind of hookup or device. I sit at my desk, and as soon as I sit at my desk, they come and they hit something on the ground. They have Wi-Fi jammed me, thinking that this is a joke. It is not a joke. I feel sorry for you, not only because that's something, and you get these young people and you come over, they come over and they stomp for you. And as soon as my husband goes, you keep up the same thing. And then as soon as he comes back, everybody gets quiet. I never knew such so-called educated people with titles were so hateful and wicked. So-called, I said. So-called educated. Metropolitan, they call this. It's not. I've been living here for years. It is not. These people hate, and they hate color. All of them are not like that. Thank the good Lord. But the ones that are, they keep up more junk than the hood people. They keep up more junk than the hood. It's not about your color. It's about your attitude, your mentality. Not about your culture either. I know a lot of people with a whole lot of titles that dare not treat people the way these people treat me. And if something is habitual and it keeps happening, you don't have to ask a person, do you hate me? You know it. This is going to go on YouTube as well. I'm not asking you. I never asked you, could I go on YouTube? I didn't ask you, could I come to this country? I didn't ask you, could I be born? I did not ask you, could I marry my husband? I was sent here by God. I didn't ask you. And you can think I'm high-nosed and all of this because of whatever you think. I'm not any of what you think I am. Is this what the next generation is to look forward to? How hateful some of you can be. And as soon as someone is opinionated, you don't want them to say anything. They shouldn't say anything. Instead, put that thing on the YouTube. And yet, because it's true. If it's not true, then what you fighting me for? You show your own self. You show the trueness of the snake that you are. And you don't even watch my YouTube. So how would you even know it? What I say? How would you know? Did someone call you? I don't think so. No one called you. You were listening as I spoke. You were listening as I spoke. You're a sad, sad, sad person. You were listening as I spoke. You're a very hateful person. I was outside one day, and a person looked at me so hateful. All I did was drive up. I got out of my car, and I said, God, what in the world's wrong with them? They were so mad at me. Mad at me for what reason? Why? Because you can't write like me? Because you can't sing like me? Are you trying to be me? Are you kidding me? Why don't you learn how to be yourself? Why don't you learn how to be yourself? You don't need to learn how to hate a person. Is that what you learned? How to hate? You don't need to go to school for that. And you don't need to sit outside and try to hate me. And try to watch me and comment every time I come outside. What for? Do you really think this is a joke? It is marked in heaven how you treat people. It is marked, mean beschriftet. It is written, wrote down. Because God does not forget when you treat people wrong. Now, y'all don't like to tell the truth. You're always trying to cover it up. And you're so hateful. Let it be you. Let it be your family. Let it be your son or your daughter. And you'll see how you treat people. Let them go to another country. Let them stay right here, or let them go somewhere else and be treated nasty. And you would say, how's this happening? What's going on? What's wrong with them? You start turning your neck. Well, they're going to get the same thing that they did here. I can tell you that. And that's prophecy. They're going to get what they have put out. The hateness, the trampoline, running back and forth, doing all this stuff that they've been doing, you're going to get it back. Whether it be you in young or you, I've seen older people suffer like I don't know what. And I said, Lord, why do they have to suffer like that? Been evil and wicked. I've seen young people suffer because they've been evil and wicked for no reason. If someone has done something to you, I could see. But just because you don't like a person, are you kidding me? You don't have nothing to do with how a person is shaped. Whether they're good shape, wrong shape, whatever. And you hating the person because of that? Are you serious? Some of y'all pray against me. And God has showed me. But I pray to God that he would enlighten you about him. I don't know what you're going to have to suffer. I don't know. But some of y'all going to be suffering. Don't ever think just because you live here that you're not going to suffer. You try to make most of y'all don't like people because they got a little bit more money than you. If they got $5, 5 yen, or €5, you get mad at them because you don't like that. Who are they, you say? She thinks she too much. What do she have? Some of y'all very, very evil. If somebody get a new shirt, you look at it. Yeah, what her husband buying her? I can't help because your husband don't buy you anything. That's not my place. But you get mad at me. You got all these other women. Their husbands buy them things too. You don't get mad at them. You don't get mad at them. How come? They're not black. It's okay for the white woman to have something and black women not to. Hello? Some of y'all go to my job and coerce with the people at the job. Trying to come against me. She don't need nothing. Make her the slave. Ain't that what you said? She don't need nothing. Make her the slave. She high-nosed anyway. I'm high-nosed. Because I'm working. I'm high-nosed because I can buy a pair of shoes. I'm high-nosed. Some of y'all used to follow me downtown every single day, just about. You had people following me downtown, looking at me and actually sissing at me. Shh, and going, I used to say, what? You turn around and you're there. What for? Are you that hateful against blacks? Are you so hateful? I go downtown and because you knew the routine where I was going, you send people down to where I was at. Watching me, looking at me, who she thinks she is. What she buying now. Her husband buy her that. Some of y'all wanted me to leave my husband. Because I'm black. Are you kidding me? Because I'm black, I should leave my husband. And you think the Bible meant that a black woman and a white man could not marry? Well, you better check Moses' story. You better check Moses' story. And because they came against Moses, and he married a woman of a darker complexion, even his sister and his brother talked about him. And you know what God did? He cursed them. And Moses had to pray for his brother and his sister. Because they did not think that Moses should marry a dark complexion woman. That's not correct. You should marry a white one. I don't know. Ain't that Noah's children? Ain't they come from that Noah's side? Ain't them black people is what is? Oh my God! How can you, as a person, we both see God gave us 2 eyes. He gave us a nose. He gave us the 5 senses. We have ears. We have smell. We all have 5 senses. How can you as a person say that black people don't belong here? And that black people belong with their own? And why would you ever try to make a woman leave her husband, or the man leave his wife? Because of their color. You're a very evil person. As long as it's a man, and as long as it is a woman, God blesses the matrimony. Go read your Bible and get your revelation from that. He gave Adam und Eva, and the 2 shall be as one, a man and a woman. Put no speculation about nationality and color. That's your problem. And because you have a problem, God's going to let you know that He made all mankind, and women, and children. You have no reason to hate because of someone's color and what you think about them. People, as long as they want to, they should live wherever they want to, and be in any type of community they want to. You're not God. You can sit and become the last generation if you want to. But I charge this generation to lift up the standard of people and of humans, and stop being intimidated just because this person don't like this nationality and that person don't like this nationality. We are all people. When you want to go to the zoo or to the tear garden, they have animals for you to watch. We are not animals. We are not animals. We are people. We are a people of different nationalities. And we are human. We are human. You have animal rights. And I seen you march for human rights. But when you come back home, I wonder. You treat people with hate. Don't put on a show for someone else. We're human. Doesn't matter the color of our skin. We're human, and we should be treated as such. I am sad to say that I live here. And I've been living in this country for so long, and I have never seen the hate until I moved into this neighborhood. I heard about it, but I have never seen it until I moved into this neighborhood. It makes you want to wonder that Hitler did all the damage that he could, and you're still holding on to his dream. What a sad way to live. We, as a people of different nationalities, can live anywhere we want to, and do anything that we want to, and study anything that we want to in this country. In this country. It's a wonder many people want to move away from Germany. It's not the country. It's not the country that's not beautiful. It's some of these mentalities that try to keep people down because of your hate. Both are made with 4 letters. Love, L-O-V-E, and hate, H-A-T-E. How long will you have a black heart, not acknowledging mankind? Will you make a difference? Will you make a difference? You don't have to hate people. One, even they get your own people to come up against you. One after the, they just lie on you for no reason. How long will you keep on hating people? Then as soon as you see the people outside, hello, 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 they get in their own little habitats and they come out like bears. It's time to implode your own experience, because we're not experimental. Peace out.